Eh, 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 eh. Eh, 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 eh. Eh, 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 eh. Eh, 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 eh. Mocha-san, Akasupa, Azumashita. Happy birthday, your speaking voice and singing voice are both wonderful. Discovering you is maybe so happy. Wishing you a year where your hard work is rewarded and you are able to do many things that you want to do. Congrats on birth. It's me, the belated birthday boy. Sorry, my heater is very my heater is high right now. Hi guys. It's Zatsu time. It's slop time, everybody. I haven't it's been a bit since I've been able to sit down, and well, actually it hasn't been that long. I don't remember the last time I've been able to have my regularly scheduled slop time. I got myself a vending machine coffee, and it's cold, and I'm cool with that. So anyway, hi guys, it's Monday Sunday-esque. I wanted to wait until today. Okay. Let's get a couple things out of the way. Also, thank you for the birthday appreciate it. Let's get some things out of the way. Potty, thank you for the Akashuba as well. Okay. Let me. There's a lot of like members and supers like all at the same time. Let me. I'll okay. So originally the plan was I was gonna do this stream yesterday, but then I was like, everybody is still at their other events that they planned, and I was like, okay, if everyone is already at their scheduled cup sleeve event that everyone for some reason has scheduled in like 10,000 different places, which I was pleasantly surprised by. I was like, okay, maybe I should do this stream when everyone is at home, because it makes the most sense for when people are able to tune in, you know. And I also saw a decent amount of people who also were like, oh, let's go get dinner, or let's do. When I saw the Chili's oshikatsu, I was like, all right, this is kind of awesome. So I wanted to basically do it when it was opportune for everybody to show up when they weren't at like an event. Basically, I also need to step out in like 20 minutes because I currently have a drain cleaner going and I need to go wash that out and after it like sits for a little bit. So just so you guys are aware, Yeah, love seeing everyone's oshikatsu this weekend. I think you love seeing it. I love seeing it. I think it was so awesome, guys. Oh my god, I had friends, some of my personal friends, like also had gone to some of the Cupsave events. So they had sent me photos of everything, and I was like, oh my god, it's fucking crazy, man. Yeah. Not only that. I also managed to go see a lot of the birthday posters at the station in person, because I was like, you know what, I'm here, I might as well take the time to go do that. So I actually managed to go check them out and get photos. Ads are so cool. Yeah, I still think it's kind of crazy that it exists. So I did manage to get to go see those in person. I was very happy about that. I do have one photo with Pape and a couple others that I don't, but I do have the photos now. I bet seeing them in person hits different. It's kind of crazy to think about that this is real, you know? I'm still it feels strange to me, but I'm very happy to know that this is something that happened, because I was like, you know what, this is so cool. And I also think it's really fun when everybody also takes photos with it, you know what I mean? I think it was really cool when people also went to them, take photos, and then also posting that. So I think that's cool. Will you post them? I'd have to check. I don't know if I can, because Mane-san is out for a little bit, so I got some time, you know. We'll see. But yeah. Also, quick update. Hold up, guys. Quick update for for the people in membership. They'll know what I'm talking about. Members will know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Give me like 1 second. Hold up. Okay, so mission accomplished, but also mission failed. So technically she is aware. She didn't forget, but she did miss who. So technically, is it a win? Yes. In my book, I think this still counts. Anyway, that's just to prove a point here. It truly was a "it's so over, we're so back" moment when I saw the DM, and I was like, all right. Is that Mr. Worldwide? Yep. Ooh, hold up. I gotta make sure that I got pinged for something. I need to check if I got registered for that. Anyway, yeah. So Lost. All right. For context, I'll give you some context, because if you didn't catch the recent member stream, we were thinking about what I was gonna do today. What I wanted to to do today, because I thought it would be really funny, was we're going to attempt to call people and see how long it takes some people to pick up, and if they don't, they are lower on the friend tier list. But then also I was like, I could also bring back this bit where I would send this photo from Pitbull's IMDb to random people and ask them if they know this man. So part of me is like, you know what? It would be really funny if I did it again. But now the question is, how do we expand the reach? IMDb Pitbull. 1 sec. I need the image ready. All right. While I will not, I will like send these out in spurts throughout the stream, because it would be really funny for a little bit. So we're gonna, who can we hit? Who can we hit with this? Nayu. Oh right, I said this to Nayu too. I forgot. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this. Wait. I literally said to myself, oh, maybe like Nai was at the top of my list. Maybe I can send this to him right now. Okay, we got another one who does not know Pitbull. Test run forgotten. I completely forgot I sent that to him. I'm gonna be so honest. He's not a knower. Unfortunate. All right, actually, wait, is Dubstep awake? Dubstep. No, probably not. Do I send? Do it? Wait, do we send it to the ChopCon? I'm sending it to the ChopCon Discord. Fuck it. Okay. Boys, I need to know. Do you know this man? Okay. Oh, true. All right. I'll send it to W Dumb Truck. All right, I got this. Guys, question. Do you know this man? All right. We will now collect responses as they come. This is perfect. Rima, probably, maybe. I hope so. Surely. Me and my friends dressed up as Pitbull for Halloween once, and the way some people had no idea. Okay, you can't. What do you mean you dressed up as Pitbull for Halloween? Can you elaborate on this a little bit? Because I think it would be difficult to have an idea of exactly what the fuck you're doing. Because do you mean to tell me that you got like a bald cap? And like just got like sunglasses and like a goatee? Was that the plan? Suits, sunglasses, stashes, and bald heads. I don't think it's the stash. It's the slight beard. It's the slight beard. I wouldn't call it the stash is the important part. The sunglasses I will give you though. I will give you the pass for the sunglasses. Okay. Sable says, isn't he Dale? Mr. Worldwide or whatever. All right. Sable gets a point. Okay, Ryoma also gets a point. All right. Perfect. Thank you guys. Kudo, I think with the super. You know what? All right. ChopCon is safe. Oh, huh. JC, thank you for the 50 gifted. Oh my god. Requiem. I think the Requiem boys all know full well. I think we're good on that front. Oh my god. Vanta would def know. I think all the boys know. Actually, hold up. I got this. Hold up. Oh shit! I need to make sure. Well, okay. I'm gonna mute this real quick. You guys can. You won't hear them. I will hear them. Okay, one second. Cass, are you ready? Okay. Cass, I need to know. Do you know this man?
Who? What? Which
Do you know this man?
Dale?
Okay, good enough. That's all I needed. All right, thank you. Do you know this man? It was good enough for me. Were you hearing, by the way? No, that was the point. That was the point. I joined specifically to so we could get the answer, and I'm cool with that. Albert Elfman is a knower. That's my boy right there. Oh god, it's almost been 20 minutes. All right, give me like 1 second, because I need to go rinse my fucking drain. All right, hold on. I'll pop. Boom. Boom. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, I had to go take care of the whoa. Maybe I think it was 150. I walked away for 2 seconds, man. I looked away. I went to the, not even the back. I went to the shower for 2 seconds. What the fuck? Yo, maybe I do gotta play Minecraft again. Fuck. One big hundy? Jesus. Maybe I do gotta play Minecraft again. Oh god. Lamau get loved, man. Pfft. You should know us by now, bro. Shit, I mean, you right. Ah, fuck. Okay. Black game incoming. Limau. This is good when you think without Kakastupa. Happy belated birthday from Clawmark NYC team. Thank you for inspiring us to live our best lives and meet together through our love of you. Also, so many random tourists asking what a VTuber is. Lamau. Really? Wait, okay. I think that's so funny though. Well, okay. I want to know how you explained the cup sleeve event to random people showing up. Cause I'm so curious, man. I'm so curious. I want to know how you went about explaining that you were celebrating the birthday of an anime man on the internet. They thought you were from an anime? That's fine by me. I can take that. There are some little kids who just wanted the free stuff, Lamau. I can get behind that. You know what I mean? I can be a household name. Guys, I think okay, listen. I'm pretty sure if I just stopped swearing. That's a joke in itself. If I stopped swearing and I started playing Minecraft, I think we'd be I feel like we'd make a pretty good name for ourselves. Stop swearing me. Ha! Normal people in the Philippines are numb with us celebrating every anime, video game, K-pop idols, and VTubers. Okay, that's that's fair enough. Fair enough. If they're cool with it, they're cool with it. You're already a household name here. Hell, even my therapist would ask about you. Shit. Girl, what are you talking about? I don't know. TBH, most people were actually interested. And we stay winning. Family friendly type shit. Valo streamer to Minecraft streamer real quick. I have recently thought about where we're gonna pivot to. Because now we've hit our strides in Valorant. And obviously I gotta keep it up. You know what I mean? But also now we're going to we'll catch up on Apex again. We shoot for masters on Apex. We shoot for masters on Street Fighter. Diamond MCSR. Fortnite? I don't know the ranks in Fortnite, but I'd be kind of down to grind. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, Nadine just says bald. And Leo says, is this that Master Chef judge dude? Which judge dude are you referring to? When we're booking a cup sleeve event here, the owner said that if the celebrant would be there, they'll give us complimentary cake. But how do we explain about VTubers and that they're 2D? Good question. I don't know how you would do that. At the SoCal Cup Sleeve event, someone asked me who that character was and pointed at our cardboard cutout and asked your name. Awesome. Awesome. Leo does not know. Okay. I'm sorry. Guy Fury? Dude. I'm sorry. I've not seen anyone refer to Guy Fieri as Guy Fury before. Just want to let you know that we went to a restaurant after the Cup Sleeve event, and when the waiter saw my eat the bag and called you an Ike man. Really? Me? Damn, Guy Fieri bald Fieri. Close though? I don't know if it's close though, but also, I mean, in all fairness, this photo of Pitbull does look very similar to that judge from MasterChef. So I will give him credit where credit is due. This is kind of accurate. This is Pitbull, right? Lamau saved. Good job. All right, he's made it. Does Nadine saying bald count as a win? No. If I hate to say it, she's hitting the I knew that too. It's Pitbull. Nice try. Leo saved. Nadine GG is what it is. Close enough, we take it. Hey, dub's a dub. Points a point, boys. Points a point. Sure. All right, now we wait until if Eris or Dubstep also wake up, we'll see what they say. Rip girl. All right. The better question is, all right, who's a random person in my DMs that I could actually hit this with? But wouldn't they see the chat history and know the answer? They would, but then we'll see if they can pull it off. All right. Actually, who? Okay. Rico Solari. Rico, if you are awake, I need to know, do you know this man? Hey, happy birthday, Claude. The luckiest thing that ever happened to me is getting to know you, TBH. Your sweet words, genuinely human. Thank you so much for staying with us. We're always here and we will be no matter what. Thank you so much for everyone always. Thank you. Thank you for the Kasupa. I appreciate it. Altus would Def would know. All right. Altus. Actually, is he awake? Good question. Altus, are you... I have an important question. Do you know this man? The text is so sus, not gonna lie. I know. There? Alright, got this. This motherfucker's offline. I don't know where he is. Shit, who else? Who else can we hit? All right. We will update when the time comes. We will update when the time comes. Frayed? Okay, Frayed 100%, dude. Frayed 100% fucking knows, man. Shu also knows. There's a couple streaming right now. All right. Who do we got? Who's up right now? No one is up right now. Doppio would answer with something out of pocket. I'm pretty sure if I asked Doppio, Doppio would know. Actually, have I asked Doppio this same question? I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Let me make sure. I'm fairly certain I did not send this to Doppio at some point. Okay, I did. No, I did ask Doppio if he's ever seen the fucking the Symphony Dolphin meme. This was back in end of 2024. I did ask this exact question to him. No fucking wonder. Try Ren. I did ask Ren, actually. I think Ren is also one of the few people that I hit with the "Do you know this man?" the first time. This is so... Oh my god, what am I doing? Low key. Do it again. How many times I gotta do this? You asked for the dolphin meme, but not Mr. Worldwide yet? True. Doppio, do you know this man? I think it's infinitely funnier that this message is so much more ominous because I'm putting the spoiler tag on this every single time, so people have to fucking click on this shit to actually check. I think that's the funniest part about this. Roscoe, do you honest to God think Roscoe would not know who Pitbull is? Let's be. I think that one is so answers itself in so many ways. I'm sorry. Ask the person who says ask Oliver Sensei. I don't even know if I have the courage to do that, but that would be really funny. That's a Roscoe's oomph? Dude, bro, that's oomph. Okay. Enough. We've been goofing and trooping all this time. I think we'll cool it for like a little bit. We gotta put the Pitbull on cooldown. You know what I'm saying? We've used our 2 charges and now we gotta wait until we get responses. And then we get responses. We can jump back into it again. I think you already did it, but Mane-san, yes, I've already done this to Mane-san. Mane-san has no fucking idea who this guy is. Pitbull cooldown is crazy. Dude, duelist recharge? I don't know. Oh, speaking of which, I still need to check. Hold on. Is this game out yet? Because I've been waiting to play this. I'm sorry. What the fuck is... Okay, what is this, man? I opened Steam for like 1 second. I opened Steam for 1 second and like I clicked the search. Dude, what the fuck is this? Okay. Sorry. I was specifically looking for when Don't Stop Girly Pop was gonna drop. So now second next month hits, we're playing Don't Stop Girly Pop because I've been wanting to play that shit for so long. Also, question. I need the people to give me info. What is the current record for agree? Who has the fastest agree time right now? Because there is the part of me that really wants to see how fast I could do it. As infuriating as it may seem, I want to win. Doppio did 1 hour. Is it sub 1 hour or is it 1 hour exact? Hold up. Is it sub 1 hour? I believe it. Doppio 56 minutes. Okay. 56 minutes. If that is the time to beat, we can work with that. Bro, I want to see how this goes. Ian only. What is the current fastest time overall NIJISANJI? I need to know. What? Can I 25 minutes? Wait. What the fuck do you... Hold up. What do you mean 2 to 3 minutes? Excuse me? Like, is that dead ass? Wait. Okay. Hold on. Fact checked. I need to know. Fact check. Is it actually 2 to 3 minutes right now? If the current time is 2 to 3 minutes, that's fucking insane. But also, damn, because don't you have to have like crazy like RNG minigame luck? No way. I need to see this. Okay. The one that I see recently that she tweeted is 4 minutes 44. 4 minutes 44. Okay. Are we talking first run? No. We're talking fastest time any, like it doesn't matter how many runs. The goal is to be the fastest time though. So once we get it through the first time, we gotta go, you know? 4 minutes is so crazy, dude. Please check wiki. I don't even know if it is it on the wiki. Is there a page for it? Dude, okay. That's the goal. We're gonna try to do it this. Okay, Rico gets the point. LMFAO, yes? Question mark. Isn't he Mr. Worldwide? Okay. Thank you. Just needed to know. Oh. Claude, happy birthday to our beloved wife. I'm sorry. to our beloved wife. Thank you for being a guiding light we all follow in a home where we can truly rest and feel safe in your streams. And your thing give us courage and strength to keep moving forward every day. I'm sorry, I'm just not over to our beloved wife. This reads like a letter that like, oh, my husband's like off to sail the seas. It's because of you that we've all found each other. Together we cheer, chat, and play games, and even touch grass to celebrate your big day. Thank you so much for bringing us all together. Oh my god, thank you guys. It's like the final what the fuck is it? You know this it's like, you know, when they were like burning whale fat to as a means of like lighting or like oil, you know, like you're off to sail the seas to go find a Moby Dick, you know. It's like to my beloved wife, if I do not return from this expedition. They wrote that with a quill. Hold up, this writing is fire. we come back to watch your stream. Okay, wait, question. Has anyone talked about the HopCon Discord offline call that's been going on? Has anyone said anything about this? I'm so curious. Because I don't know if I'm going to be the first one talking about it, but I'm kind of okay. So originally Leo Eris dubstep and like basically W dump truck. I call it W dump truck. I'm not gonna say double dater. I'm so used to saying W dump truck. I'm just gonna if I'm saying W dump truck, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so because they play fucking Valorant all night, right? They play Valorant all night, and I just go fuck off and I go to bed, right? So they've been in call nonstop, right? And you know how you can see the timer of how long a call goes? Also, okay, we're gonna cut the story real quick. Seeing hard you work for your goals has taught us to never give up. Because of you, some of us finished school, earned certifications, landed better jobs, and finally got our driver's license. Oh my god, people can drive! Congrats! Okay, so they also basically have been running this timer nonstop. So people will tag in, tag out recently, and now people have been playing League. People have been joining for like, we played like a little bit of Street Fighter for like maybe like 30 minutes. Tried a bit of 2x KO. Shu pops in. We play fighting games. Rico plays Overwatch or something. Like this like offline call has been going for 36 hours, man. Like it is currently at 36 hours. Fucking Cass and Nayu are grinding the timer right now. Perpetual Discord call. That's what, apparently this is what we've been doing. I like checked this morning, and like I think like Alira and like a bunch of people like Finan, I think, were also like playing League. So I was like, what the fuck is happening? It's just so fucking crazy, man. Keeping the flame alive? Exactly. People are just tagging in, tagging out, so we can keep this fucking call alive. It is kind of awesome. Make it 48? Yo, I think it'd be kind of awesome if we did hit 48. They're going for the streak? That's what I'm saying, man. Dude, people be clocking in, clocking out. Dude, the people have been tagging in, tagging out. They're still churning the soup? Oh my god. The forever soups, man. But yeah, this shit is so funny. I just can't believe it's still going. Let's shoot for 40? No. Stop. They're taking their factory shifts on the Discord call? Exactly. Go team. Yeah, it's just so funny, man. I haven't been able to join for that long. I've literally only joined for like maybe like an hour max. But dude, it's so funny. So that was the VC you popped into to ask Cass? Yep. They're committed to the bit. I think everyone's committed to the bit at this point. Everyone's got to see this to the end. Perpetual Discord stew. Oh my god. Okay. Also, I'm still not over the fact It's like finish school, awesome. Earn certifications, awesome. Landed better jobs, awesome. Finally got our driver's license, I think is so like, okay, specifically as an American, where driver's license is kind of important, right? Like I feel like it is definitely more important than anything in America compared to like a lot of other places that have like reasonable public transit. But the fact that the fact that me talking about getting your license and how it's important has affected people to get their license, I think is such a funny concept to me, because it's like, damn, I remember when I was younger and my parents were on my ass about getting my license as early as possible. So I'm glad at the very least now I can shed that knowledge onto you to know full well that people can understand that, hey, getting a driver's license early does save you a lot of money. I am learning that the hard way right now. Well, hard way, the if anything, I am now reaping the benefits of getting it earlier, ironically enough. So, you know what? I think it's a nice thing to have. I'll tell you that much. I am now recognizing the benefits. I just remember I need to renew mine. Thanks. I also have to renew mine, ironically enough. Passing the torch to us. Remember, negotiate your insurance rates and get it as early as possible, so that way you have leverage to negotiate for lower rates. I do think it's kind of awesome though. I you know, there is that part of me that is still like huh, you know, have I truly done enough to really, well, actually, it's like a half, because there's the part of me that is like, have I truly said it that much to where people have taken what I say to heart? I hope so. But also I'd like to think that it has hit that point, because obviously if I didn't, then I don't think a lot of the things that people are doing now would really happen. You know what I mean? I think I don't know. It's like it's still. Sorry, okay. I think you guys always remind me, or rather, I have whiplash all the fucking time, right? Because in my mind, I am still so painfully normal. Okay, probably not by standard definition per se, but I mean normal in the sense of I don't believe that I have the level of influence that I like to think that I have, or rather, that I don't believe that I have the level of influence that I do have, because I am too caught up in the fact that I just do normal everyday shit. You know what I mean? Sorry, I have to preface that with that definition, because I'm also like, am I truly that normal? No, I'm anime man on internet. I've never locked into school as much till your advice. I think I'm glad that people are taking it so much more seriously after the fact, because more than anything, if there's one thing that I could go back and do, is to take school a lot more seriously. I myself feel like it's something that I wish I could have benefited more from, and I'm glad that people are taking the opportunity now to do so, right? So that's why I am very much so like, my brain is still just, you know? I think it's because you don't think you're extraordinary that makes your words hit hard, TBH. You give genuine advice as a normal person because you do think that anyone has potential to improve our life. Well, yeah. Which is also why it's so it's an interesting feeling, right? Because I think the way that I have always viewed it in the sense of, I think everyone has the potential to do so. I think everyone has the potential to take action for themselves and take responsibility for themselves. But also, it's the same feeling of, I don't think I am above or beneath any other person, if that makes sense. I think it's important to recognize that, like, no matter how I feel in terms of, and ironically enough, I saw this recently, and this might be a weird thing to kind of reference out of nowhere, but there was one person I saw on like my For You page talking about Ludwig, ironically enough, and how Ludwig is so willing to be ass at literally anything that he does, and the fact that he is willing to constantly be to actually like to eat shit all the time, but still come back and do it, and then do it to the point where he actually gets good at it, right? And it's like that to me is like a level, like it is incredibly admirable of being willing to show that publicly. You know what I mean? To be able to fail and just keep trying nonstop. You know? That's kind of just how I've been feeling recently, because it's like, man, I think it's awesome to be able to realize that there is the potential to improve irregardless of where you start. Right? From what? From video games? So, you know, but that kind of goes back to my general feelings about, you know, everything, right? I still am of the mindset of, I don't think I'm necessarily better or worse than somebody as a person. I think I am just a normal guy who likes to play video games and likes to just have fun playing video games, and that if people want to enjoy watching me play video games, or if I end up talking about something for a long period of time and then we can have that back and forth conversation, you know, then that's something for me that I am like, you know what, then cool. But it is those moments where I kind of forget that what I would consider just a normal, I'm here to play I'm here to have a Claude from video games moment, right? Where I just fuck around, means something, right? And that's where that disconnect comes from, because I sit with that feeling of, I just play video games. Okay, 2 things. We hope everything goes your way and that all your hard work pays off. Please always believe in yourself. You got this. We're behind you all the way. By the way, Pape is the best good luck charm ever. That's what I'm fucking saying. Take that with you everywhere. Take that to your exams. Take that with you to school. Take that with you to your next work meeting in secret. Take that with you when you're going to do something that you're kind of scared about. Because you know what? If there's one thing that carries the level of belief that I have for you, it's the Pape. The Pape is there at all times to remind you that you are not alone. Also, second, Doppio has responded. He said, slaps his bald head. Haha, that's Krillin from the live action Dragon Ball Z. Solar flare. How do I make a loud buzzer sound? Third, happy birthday, Glashi. Thank you for being our Oshi. Thank you for the rainbow so far. Thank you so much. And 4, Yami Kuma, thank you for the 50 gift. Loud, incorrect buzzer sound. Oh my god. Hello, what? Doppio? Yo, that's what I'm saying. What? Yeah, you know, I think I still, I guess it is always going to be a strange feeling talking about it, in the sense of like, because it is something that kind of comes up often, only because I think about it pretty often, right? And I will always think about how much I want to always try to put my best foot forward to make sure that we're all having a good old time. Doppio, we need answers. So I like the thing is awesome. And if anything, I think the cup sleeve events are a good example of, I'm so glad people are taking the opportunity to create community social events to engage with everybody within the area. You know what I mean? I could hop in call with Doppio to ask him for an explanation. Yo, low key. So yeah. It was very nervous meeting so new people, but it was fun. And I'm glad that it is an opportunity to meet new people, right? That to me is the best part about it. Because at some points in time, I don't know. I will always believe in the idea that, you know, not everyone may get along, but also there will always be an opportunity to meet somebody else who you may get along with. And maybe at some point in time, even if you may not, listen, you may not fuck with people at first. This is from like personal experience. For me, sometimes and if anything, I know some people can see me as really abrasive, right? Let's make conversation for real. And in a way, yeah. I think some people may think of me as too abrasive sometimes. I'm not very open immediately when I'm meeting new people, right? But at the same time, you know, I think being put in a social setting with other people who I potentially may not have talked to before, and giving that opportunity, and then talking to them and realizing, okay, maybe I do fuck with people, right? So whether they are new oomphs, whether they are old oomphs, and whether they are people who I may or may not have, like maybe I knew them from afar, maybe they're non-oomphs, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we're non-ooms. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But getting the opportunity to, you know, kind of talk to somebody, to be able to shoot the shit, to be able to, you know, not to say kiss and make up fully, but the opportunity to squash the shit, kind of. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. I think let me think of how I want to word this, because a part of me is like, maintain your peace, bestie, but also I think I am of the mindset of I will live with eternal forgiveness, because to what end will I be a hater? You know what I'm saying? By the way, our badge is still the same way. You are 3 years old. I will take care of that soon, actually. Yes. I mean, okay. Am I saying to be a D1 hater? No. I think the solution to any and all problems is we gotta be D1 lovers. We gotta we must exist solely for the love of the game. I think it is important that we worked for Kendrick though. And that's true. And now listen. He was a D1 hater for a little bit, and look at him now. And now all he's doing is being a D1 lover to his people. To his people. You know what I'm saying? He now, the lion no longer concerns himself with the hater. Happy birthday, King. Yes, maintain your perfect gamer skills. D1 lovers type shit. Yes, love of the game. Yo, when are we getting tacos? So true, streams and GNX. And in a way, in effect, that's true. Listen. From rage baiter to joy baiter. Yeah, I think, you know, what good is it to make everyone upset and have fun with people being upset when you can simply just be a lover? You could simply just be Anyway, I had, well, I mean, I had this crash. Well, rather in members, I talked about this exact moment where it's better to be, you know, what is the, to what point do we need to be a hater? And what are we hating for? What are people hating for? The love of the game? I don't fucking know. But you know what? I think it's easy. It's so much easier to just have fun and love the things that you care about. Or I think I give him the 10. Realge, get this guy a true yo. Yeah. Unk to monk. Yo. That's a fucking first. I have not heard anyone fucking say that to me. This might be Marcus Aurelius. Yo, I think Marcus Macaroni is getting a name change. Yo, Unk to monk. It's gonna sound like, that sounds like a shitty fucking like YouTube clickbait title. Unk to monk, 100-day transformation. First in my bloodline to hear those words. These are the words that are not in the Bible. Why we rhyming in this chat? Yo, next league stream title? Fuck. Wait, what is my next league stream title actually? Hold on. We gotta decide. What is the next league stream title? We need to think. L words. L. We need more L words. Quick. What is the next league stream title? Go. Also, what the fuck? Clawmark? Lunk of Lonk is kind of fire. I actually like that. Leaguing my legends? No, it has to be of. It is L of L. It has to stay within that format. As much as I do think leaguing my legends is pretty good. Lunch of leisure. Ooh, wait, I kind of like that one. Lunacy of Leviathan. What the fuck? Last of lettuce. Lark of Lamau. Lady. Life of love. Love of the game. Wait, I'm sorry. Love of the game is kind of fire too. I kind of fuck with that one. Honestly, I think that was kind of a fire tweet now that I think about it. Love of the game. Love of the game. Lots of lemons. Love of lunch. Lady of love. Logic of legend. LeBron of league. Yo. LeBron of league. Yo. We can't. Last of lasagna. Ladies of ladies. LeBron of league is awesome. I don't even know how I'm going to fit that one in. Ladies. LeBron of league is fire. Ladies of legends. Legends of ladies. Lazu of light. wait, I didn't think about that one until now. Wait, that one kind of works. You have enough for the next 5 streams? Perfect. Fucking perfect. Thanks, guys. I know I can come back to this stream later and then pick out a random one at any point in time and we can do a league stream from there. Hell yeah. Life of liver. Lunching on lettuce. Lunching of lettuce. Lettuce of lunch. Hope you're writing these down. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Ladies of LeBron. Lover of LeBron. Lover of LeBron. Lover of LeBron is still the equivalent of love of Le Game. The quill is burning from all the cooking here. Yo. Laud of Clawmark. What the fuck? Liver of NIJISANJI. Lover of lobsters. Liver of lobsters. Life of liver. Life of liver. Letter of recommendation. I'm sorry. Okay, that was pretty good. Letter of recommendations. What the fuck? Legume of Llewellington? Leak of Lazarus. We're gonna have a whole notebook by the end of this. Bro, I'm gonna be so ready to, anytime I'm gonna launch a leak stream now, I can just pull up these. It's so easy, man. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Light of Lantern. Oh, true. Oh, true. New Year's is coming up soon, huh? Lunar New Year, everybody. Lunar New Year next month, end of next month. Yes. So coming soon. I actually need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, because I now that I'm not gonna be back with family, because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. How should I do Lunar New Year on my own? Now that I think about it. Happy Lunar New Year. Wait until then. In less than a month /16. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know it was 16th. Dinner. Okay. Eat mooncakes. I've been thinking about how I'm gonna get mooncakes. Now I think about it. Not the yeah 新年快乐. Mooncake rank stream. Low key, I want, oh dude, I want mooncake, but goddamn, dude, fucking all mooncakes are the most calorie dense things I could eat. So I'm just like, fuck. I'm kind of craving mooncake now though. I'm feeling it. Oh shit. Now that I'm like talking about it, I'm like, I kind of miss the taste of it. I'm actually okay. Speaking of which, I actually said this last night because I went to a dinner with a friend last night. I haven't had like, so okay. We went to this one yakiniku place, which was pretty good, but they also gave us like lettuce, like fresh lettuce with like red miso. But this red miso really reminded me of samjang. And I realized, damn, this is like the closest that I've had to like quote unquote Korean food in like, I don't know how long. Because in my mind, I was like, damn, this actually tastes like super close to samjang. So I just kind of sat there and I was like, damn, I kind of miss, dude, I miss Korean food too. I'll be missing everything, man. Yeah, I do miss samjang though. I'm kind of, Shinokubo time? Ooh, maybe. I do be missing Korean food right now. Have you tried wagashi? No, actually. Well, have I? I think I've had it like once because someone just gave it to me, but I don't remember exactly when or where. Get hongbao. Speaking of it, my friend was talking to me about it. Because he was gonna go like, apparently he's gonna go to Korea for a little bit. I've been thinking, is it travel time? Probably not, but I don't know. I am so curious to know what people do for their Lunar New Year's. You know what I mean? I think that this is like in my mind, I'm like, I want to see what other cultures do for Lunar New Year, right? Because obviously, the only thing that I really know is what my family does, which is just my mom and my grandma handing me a red envelope and getting dim sum and a dim sum and mooncake, and then we call it a day. You know what I mean? And then we do the whole cleaning shit. We go through, do everything, make sure everything's good for the new year. So I'm so curious. I'm so curious to know what other people do for their Lunar New Year stuff. You know, I think to me that is like such an interesting thing. Dim sum mandatory? Yo, I think it's gonna be awesome. My grandma cooks the best food, but now that I'm studying overseas, I can't go back for the New Year's. I'm of the same situation. You know, I'm overseas and I can't really go back, but I'm like, oh man, like I do think about it. I think about it. I do kind of miss it. We do gambling with family and friends. Yo. Thinking about the mahjong grandma. What the fuck was it? She says something about like the dragon, the mountain dragon or something. Play mahjong from morning till night. Low key though, yo, it's time for me to play mahjong. My grandma is taking mahjong appointments already. Damn. You know, I've thought about that. You know, what is it like at some point in time? Do you just hit that point where where do you hit at what point do you just realize, all right, it's time to just start playing cards or playing mahjong or just going to the weekly mahjong table? You know what I mean? Where does that hit? Did you used to play mahjong before? I think I've only played mahjong for like a little bit just to try it out, but I've never like really sat down and played like traditional mahjong. When you feel like you're at a very Chinese point of your life, you do mahjong. All right, duly noted. Here's your birthday hongbao for you. Don't simply buy toys and candy. Stay cool, my guy. Thank you. They just get the vibe mostly after dinner, I think. Can someone with a mahjong playing grandparent / parent go and ask them why do they play mahjong? I'm so curious to know the response. Like, what is... Are we still asking people about Pitbull? I'm waiting. We're going to wait on that. We're going to wait on Altis. We're going to see if he's awake. But I just want to know. I really want to know. Is mahjong simply for the love of the game? My grandma just loved gambling. Wait, I can ask my sister. She's in a mahjong club. Ooh. Keeps the mind sharp. Damn. My company has automatic mahjong table, by the way. Wait, that's not... Is it the one that's like on like every... Like you would go down every like Instagram reel short and it'll just show that like randomly? Dexterity and brain activity. Ooh. Money low key. My auntie just does it because she can. She's in it to win it. I think it's also the interaction and the drama. Like they don't play. Ooh. It's like strategy mixed luck, kind of addictive. Because it's really funny to play drunk. I feel like that's also me, but not drunk. I think it would just be really funny to stream me fucking around. They got nothing to lose for real. I don't know about that one. That one's... I feel like some people do, you know? I feel like it can get competitive. Ooh. You know, I think why am I'm just thinking about fucking like what elderly people do activities, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they like Friday night poker, Saturday night mahjong after. It's like, oh, actually it's so funny thinking about this. It's like every Chinese American parent sending their kid to like a Saturday Chinese school, and then they go home and it's like the 3 hours that they're out of the house, they fuck around, play mahjong. Come back. Oh, school's over. Gotta go pick them up. I think about this. Oh my god, it is this very distinct memory of going to Saturday Chinese school. The 2 hours in class, and then the third hour is going to fucking abacus class. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that in fucking ages. My grandparents run game nights back home, and it's like the Navy that keeps them sharp. Damn. Abacus class, bro. Oh, abacus class, just there is such a thing as abacus class. It was literally just using an abacus to do mental math. That was pretty much it. I kind of wish I learned. I don't know if you do. What's worse, abacus plus Chinese class or Kumon? I think. I can't speak on Kumon because I didn't even go to Kumon. I taught at a Kumon, but I never like went to a Kumon, to be honest. Yeah, it's not that useful. It is only meant to not quote unquote improve your math skills, but keep you on your toes. You know what I'm saying? It looks complicated though. I think it gets less complicated, or rather, it helps out when numbers get more complicated if you're not using a calculator already. To be honest, you what in a Kumon? I taught at a Kumon for a little bit. You huh? I've never used an abacus in my life, dude. He was the enemy. No. It was important. It was important that kids learned how to do math, and I think that is the important part. What kind of teacher are you? The one that fucking sucked. Do you still remember how to use one? Kind of, very vaguely. I don't have an abacus anymore. I think it is at my parents' place. So I don't know. Is this why you teach us math occasionally? No, I teach you math because I think it's funny to jump scare. Were you a paid tutor as well? Yes. In high school I used to teach this one like third grader. Actually, how old was he? He was like 10 or 11, and I taught him like English. Because I think his parents really wanted him to prep for like state testing or something. So I remember teaching this kid English for a little bit, and I remember I got like $30 for like an hour. The only downside was I had to drive to this kid's house, and then it was like, all right, whatever. Wait, I like when you do the math though. All right. All right. Okay. Question. One's for math lovers, two for math haters. Quick. I need a quick consensus real quick. Did they pay for your commute time or not? It's not worth it. It was like a 15-minute drive, man. 2? Damn. 1, 2, 1. Yo, we got mixed results here. Hold up. 1.5? I'll accept 1.5. Damn. 1? We fuck with math? Yo. Do a poll instead? No, I think it's funnier. See, here's the thing. Listen, I could always do a poll. See, hear me out. This is all a game to me. I could always do a poll. That's the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is me saying 1s or 2s is to get you to type. Keep you on your toes. I got to make sure that you're paying attention. So if you're typing 1 or 2, that means I know that you're there. And even if you're lurking, I know. That's how I know you were lurking. So you took the time to know. It's all about the interaction. It's all a game to me. It's all to make sure that you are keeping focused. Psychic games. I'm in your head. Engagement farming. Keep on your toes. It's like the equivalent of like raise your hand. Raise your hand. We're gonna pick. It is the equivalent of like, oh my god, can you? And now I'm just talking about like being back in school. Oh my god, remember those like, okay, who wants to read a passage from this? No one? Okay, we're gonna pick one at random. If no one raises their hand right now, I'm just gonna pick someone random. And then you have the one person who raises their hand specifically to take the hit. They tank it. But then you have to be reading. You have to be reading because you'll never know if you're going to be the next one to get picked. So you got to keep on your toes. Same way. If obviously I'm just gonna say something and I'm gonna like ones or twos, and then people pipe up, how it be? That person is better than me. Hey, that man's a hero. Question: were you that person? No, I was not paying attention. So bro is that type of tutor? Not really. You were asleep? Yep. Don't even get me started. I was asleep in all of my English classes, by the way. I slept in every single one of my English classes and I got fives on both AP Lit and AP Language. So you know what? I'll take it. I took quite literally one. I skipped most. Well, actually, yeah, I didn't have to take any like college level English except for like one writing class that was like mandatory. But other than that, like I skipped all of it. Do you sleep on the AP test, dude? No, I locked the fuck in for my AP test. I locked the fuck in because I'm like, all right, I need to make sure I just pass this. Academic writing was painful to go to, man. Academic writing fucking sucked. But you know what sucked at the time was still, well, actually, no, this doesn't suck. Because I think we should bring back writing things on paper. I think we should bring back hard copy tests. I think online tests are a sham. As much as it is that I do like it for the most part. But at the same time, I think online testing fucking blows. Bring back in-person tests. Bring back handwritten tests. Because that is the true way to figure out whether or not people actually know their shit. I am a firm believer in, you know what? Hard handwritten tests, you are free to do open book. I think open book is valid. Because at the end of the day, you should have access to the resources necessary. But at the same time, the methodology at which you are calculating something and or referencing something comes from the practice, the skill of doing so and inferring information properly, which is cultivated outside of the book itself. Therefore, that's why I think you should be able to have open book tests, because at the end of the day, what you should be tested on is your technique and the ability to confer information in that way, versus being able to search and find one line of definition in a textbook. I do all my tests handwritten though. Good. It keeps you sharp. How's your penmanship? Dog shit. How's your handwriting? Terrible. Are you sure? Yes. What were your least favorite AP classes / exams? Fun fact, okay. Oh, I'm thinking about this. I still hate AP Bio. Nothing will ever, I will never forget AP Bio because that shit made me so sad. Back in my day, we had one 3x5 index note card in a dream. True. And you know what? You could fit everything on that fucking card. That 3x5 note card is by all means the greatest fucking saving grace you could have. think I had a breakdown of physics. I never took physics C, actually. That was like one of the few classes I never took. Why did you turn me into a cowboy? My bad, bro. Bio FRQ was between me and God. Oh, dude. I was in AP Lit and I had to drop down to English 11 because I was bad. No. I still think, okay, hold up. Did you take A push too? I took A push, I think like my second year. And I vividly remember, actually, was it? No, I took European history. I took European history second year, and then I took US history third year. And then on both of them, I think I got like a 3 and a 4 or something because I just don't care. Size your handwriting correctly, and that index card with the greatest lifesaver you've ever known. And that's why I use tiny ass pens now. My high school needs 6 AP classes to graduate. I think I did like, well, I took. I'm trying to remember. It's been way too long. I took roughly like 8 classes, I think, or like 8 APs, and I think I took 9 exams. But it's been a long time. Take on AP Calc AB. I got a 4 on AB and a 5 on BC. So I kind of just took it and ran. High school where I just did not do anything. Bro, I got 1 and cried after the exam. You were goated. No, trust me, I understand. Sorry, what is AP? AP in America is like a different level class called like advanced placement or something. And it was basically a way for you to take quote unquote college level classes in high school where you could use that credit that you got from AP classes if you pass an exam, that when you went to college when you start university, those exam scores would transfer over to college credit basically. Yeah, so it would allow you to skip classes as a result. I skipped a lot of classes in college because of it, actually. But, you know, is it different from summer class? Yes. Education birthday talk. I know. I think it's fucking crazy how I just keep throwing back to fucking high school. I thought it was just for bragging rights. Yo. To a certain extent, it kind of was, but also it was very much so for the college credit. Skipping the gen eds, yeah. Like I think a lot of people don't want to do their GEs. I didn't want to do my GEs, but you know, you have to do it either way. Only took for the lecture though. I still have to do all the labs, dude. All the labs kind of fucking blow. It's always about school. Yep. It's always a time to reminisce, you know? It's always time to reminisce. But you know what? Now I play video games. Helped with some of the breath courses. Yeah. Shout out to A-level students. I was not an A-level student. But, you know, it is what it is. Now we play video games. Now that I'm like thinking about it, yo, if it's Ludwig from video games, how do you explain me? The time when our minds were sharper. If you were to go to someone, how do you explain Claude Clawmark? Claude Clawmark from YouTube. I'm like again, like what is my level of notoriety to people? Who am I? Wife? Claude Clawmark from Wife. Claude from VTuber. I say this is my beautiful wife. Thanks. He's a cool guy. Cool guy. FPS professional gamer. Okay. Whoa. FPS gamer. I wouldn't say professional. Random math side quest. Just an anime guy. Of Claude Clawmark of Valorant Passion. Just told my mom you're anime and she wished you a happy birthday. Shout out to your mom. Thanks, viewers mom. Appreciate it. This is my girlfriend from Costco. What the fuck? I say as my FPS Christian friendly gamer channel. I think that's funny as fuck. Christian channel, girlfriend from Costco. The man on my wall, since we have your first birthday art hanging in our hallway. The man on the wall. I always tell my boyfriend about you. This is Claude. He loves Valorant. Shout out to your boyfriend. Appreciate it, man. Gonna gaslight people into thinking you're the actual president? President of something. I don't know. Bro, I keep saying you're cool and my friends call me Yunshuan, which literally just means simp in Chinese. What? Damn. Wife of wife. President of wife. A not so fictional anime guy. My serious answer though is I just tell people you're from anime unless they watch anime and then I say you're a streamer. Damn. It's multi-layered, you know? It's the same way how I'll never explain my job to fucking anybody. It's always so funny because it's like I'll never fully explain to people what my job is unless they know, you know? If there's someone who knows what a VTuber is, then I probably won't say that I'm a VTuber, but I'll just be like, you know, I know about that. If it's someone who doesn't watch VTubers but they know what streamer is, I'll just be like, yeah, I stream sometimes. And if they don't know if they don't watch any streamers and they don't know anything, I just be like, a voice actor. Happy birthday, boy. Raku furi kaku yokatta. Azumashita. To my friends, you're the guy I based my hairstyle / color on. What? Do you bring it up often or try to skirt around the topic? I'm curious. I really don't talk about work that much. Or rather, I talk about like my previous work experience. I only really, when people talk to me about work, I really only mention that, you know, I do a lot of audio stuff. I do consulting stuff sometimes. I do a lot of, you know, mostly tech related stuff. But I kind of don't really talk about whether I stream or not. I don't talk much about some stuff other than, you know, I work with audio. I can do this and that. I can record stuff. That's about it. No one ever knows. I've dodged the question so often. To this day, my parents still don't know what the fuck is going on. And they never will. Tell them you work tech support and watch their eyes glaze over. Yeah, pretty much what happens. What if they ask for a job title? Nah. Contractor. How do you think they'll react though? They will basically be like, there's and in my mind they'll be like, you know what? No, even today they still are like, why don't you look for another job? Why don't you work for the government? I'm like, nah, I'm good. They are very much so like, why don't you get something that's more stable? Why don't you get something with a 401k? And I'm like, what was the reaction when you moved to Japan? They were like, okay. They were definitely like, what is it? They were definitely like, oh, as long as you take care of your shit, it's whatever, pretty much. It's like becoming a doctor, pretty much. I think it was again. It is where they are like, as long as you can pay the bills and take care of yourself, they're not going to say anything. You know what I mean? They're not going to say anything. And then as you do, and then you come back home and then you tell them that you're fine, they will then be like, okay, but like, are you sure? You know what I mean? Are you sure about that? As long as you live, it's pretty much that. I think a lot of people tend to have the same reaction of like, they will always be on your case until they are confident that you can take care of yourself. Do you pay bills, wife? Yes, I pay my bills. Unfortunately. They didn't question it? Not really. I think they only really asked me, hey, like are you fine? And like are you sure that your moving is gonna be okay? And I was like, yeah. Solar flare, haha, steals your wallet. Fucking dopey. I told my mom, I told my mom, you're my wife. To my uni friend, you're my comfort streamer. And to my other peeps, you're my child. What? Thanks, Dovia. Thank you for your Krillin response. So how you explain when you moved to Japan? I just basically said it was what is it? I basically told them, hey, I like, you know, it's on the table, it's possible. And then they were like, oh, is it? Okay, cool. Then okay, actually, this is gonna be a slightly embarrassing story. So my mom knows that I used to sing a lot at home, or like when they're not home, because there are times where I'm recording something and she comes home and she hears it and it's like, you know, what the fuck. You're welcome, dude. Happy birthday. You're an amazing dude. Hope we become better friends this year. Yeah, we got to work on projects out there, Dopio. We got to do something. So, so basically, my mom, every time she asks me about what the fuck I'm doing, because for a long time, like obviously I've mixed for a long time, she doesn't know exactly like where it led and like all this stuff that I've done. So she's always been under this impression that everything is, and I shit you not, she calls everything karaoke. She thinks everything basically revolves around karaoke this entire time, which by all means technically isn't incorrect, right? So so anytime she's asked me about this stuff, she's like, oh, are you still doing karaoke? And I think it's really funny. Lol, yeah, she's kind of right. Technically, yes. He just loves karaoke. I loved karaoke so much that I moved to Japan. When was your last karaoke though? Like a year. Were you like, yes, mom? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Because technically karaoke to her was the reason that I was able to move out in the first place. Was the reason that I had another place to live around college time. So, hey, it worked out. That the way they call working on a cover? So your 3D live is a live karaoke. I don't think I will never show her. Like, actually, no, I think I would show my mom. I probably wouldn't show my dad, but I would probably show my mom. I would probably at some point in time show my mom like, you know, the stuff that I've worked on, maybe years down the line or something, or maybe when, yeah, maybe when we're secretly at like, oh, when we've made it big, you know what I mean? when we've hit the point where we are like, ah, yeah, now I'm really famous, and then I'll show her, you know. But I don't think I'll ever do it. I don't think I'll ever show her until like, you know, whenever that happens. Claude bro knows, right? Yeah. I mean, of course he fucking knows. I like how parents don't really try to understand and boil it down to simple concepts like, damn, yeah, Karaoke got me a job. Well, I mean, it is a generational thing. I think you need to remember it is a very generational thing because at the end of the day, a lot of it comes down to the fact that most people from that time have to boil it down to one or two things in order for them to kind of lock in, get a job, pretty much. You know what I mean? How did Clawbro find out again? The thing I was just playing Valorant. Because I skirted around it for a long time and I never really told him until like he found out, like, because I was talking about Valorant and he realized and he like heard one of my streams and that's ironically enough how they ended up finding out. Yeah. So I mean, it was just I was playing Valorant like on stream. Yeah. How did he bring it up? He messaged my stack. He messaged our stack, our group chat for the 5-man when we were ranking, like when I was first trying to get ascended, and that's how he told me. Damn, he put you on blast, lol. How did he react when he edits your 3Ds? I think he was fucking miserable because he was so tired getting it done. Unironically, I think that is like the craziest amount of work that he's had to do in a long time. So I do owe him like a decent amount. Yeah. Did he just ask this you? Pretty much. Yeah. You pay his rent though? Yeah, I know. I think a lot of, well, actually, I think it's so funny because there's a lot of people who just don't realize that, like, yes, it is like my actual brother who edits a lot of my stuff and does a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. And he lives at my old apartment, basically. He lives in my old apartment and I pay the rent there. And then he, you know, takes care of like any editing things that I need. How it goes. W Claude, bro. That hey, he's chilling now. He's chilling. Yeah, you know, I think birthday has been. I think it was fun. I think it was fun to see. To me, this year's birthday. I looked through most of the tag, by the way. I feel like this year's birthday seems interestingly. It's so lively, I think. It's so lively. And I think it is very much so thanks to the cup sleeve events. I think the cup sleeve events and the ads and all the art that everyone was doing is something that I like. We're gonna round it out because I actually do need to head out in like maybe like 20 minutes. But to wrap up a little bit, you know, I think about it because there's just so many really, really awesome events that everyone kind of put together to have a moment with a community and to be able to do really, really cool things and to I really think about it. I really think about it a lot. There are people who went to fucking Chili's together. There are people who went to fucking Burger King together. You know what I mean? How do you think you're getting the 10? Yeah, there are the people who there's just so many of these like different celebrations of all these people coming together. And to me, the fact that there were so many, you know what I mean? In so many different areas too. Like I think something that really makes me happy is to know that not only was it on the West Coast and from places in California, but to also know that there was the East Coast ones. And I think the East Coast, to know that there are also those willing to also do it on the other side as well, and to do it in Southeast Asia, and to do it in, to do the ads here in Japan. Like, it, to me, it just feels awesome to know that you guys are willing to do and put on such really, really cool things for not only me, but for one another. And I think that is the most important part, to know that it extends beyond just me, that it is for your fellow fan, for your fellow outlaw, for your fellow for the people who you want to introduce me to, right? I think it's awesome to know that there are open ways for people to engage with one another and to give people that opportunity as well. And that to me is, it signals that, and I rarely say it, but I'd like to think I did a good job, because I'd like to think that I did a good job in the sense that there are people taking care of one another, right? Beyond just fully taking care of yourself is that you also take care of your community as well. And there's nothing more that I could ever ask for, in that you are full well taken care of and that your fellow man is taken care of. I really am proud of the fact that the community that is here is one that looks out for one another and deeply cares about their well-being. I think it's awesome to know that as I continue to do what I do, that at the end of the day, we're all just looking to care. We're all just looking to do our best. And I think that is the most I could ever ask for. I'm thankful for every piece of support that someone's given me, whether that be supers, whether that be members, whether that be comments here, whether that be posting on Twitter, whether that be fan art, whether that be clips, events, showing up to cons, telling your friends about me, showing up for a stream, whether you say something or not. I think for me, deep down, I'm always deeply appreciative of the fact that I am even a fraction of your time. Above all else, I want to keep doing cool stuff. I want to be able to show off cool things in the future. I want to work on cool things. I want to have fun with my friends. I want to be able to build and show off the hard work that I've put in for a lot of things. And I want it to be I want there to be a showcase of just what this community means to me. So I'm really thankful for the fact that there are people who are willing to celebrate my birthday with me. There are people who show me that they care in such a way, show me that the things that I've said, they've really taken to heart. And as baffled as I may be sometimes, it truly does mean a lot to know that I did something. So I really do hope that I can keep doing what I do and that I can keep improving at doing what I do, because at the end of the day, I owe it to you who has tried their best. So long as you try your best means that I have to try my best too. And that's never going to stop. So whether new viewer, old viewer, returning viewer, someone who didn't think too much of me, someone who is a regular here, whether you show up or not, it's all good. I'm thankful for it. I'm always going to be thankful for the fact that I have people here. I'm always going to be thankful for the friends that I've made along the way. I'm always going to be thankful for the opportunities that I've had thus far. And I'm always going to be thankful for the fact that I can continue to keep climbing and to reach new heights because of the opportunities that you guys have allowed me to have. All right. It's been a wild ride, you know. It's been a little over 2 years at this point, and I still have plenty more that I want to do. I still got plenty more that I want to work on and plenty more that I want to reach. So I am going to take those opportunities to see through with you guys. Paru, thank you super. I was happy to see your cool performance at Rakufuri. I also want to say thank you for mentioning birthday station ad. I'm so happy and we love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Kera, thank you for the 20 gifted. Oh my god. Hey, so I'll see what I'll do this week. I think I have a lot of, and ironically enough, I guess a way to kind of explain it is that I feel like I just have like a lot of renewed energy now. Originally, I thought I would, you know, after everything and after the concert and everything, that I was going to take like a bit of a break again. But because of, you know, I've been really running myself to the ground. Now I still have that drive to, you know, to come back and stream as much as I can. You know, I'm really back to wanting to stream. And I think that is the most important part. Like I want to really just have fun again. Whether that means bringing back random games that I just don't usually play or more Valorant, I don't know. But I really do just want to stream. I really just want to have fun time, you know. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm motivated. I'm motivated. Insert Virgil meme here somewhere. Yeah. All right. I need to head to the post office, actually, to go take care of some stuff and to go print out something real quick. All in all, you guys know I'll be here. I'll make another waiting room for something later. We got a long year ahead of us. 2026 is our year, boys. 2026 is the year that I do a bunch of random shit that's gonna be really fun. No, but really, thanks guys for chilling out with me today. I will I'll go figure out what I'm thinking. I'll go figure out what I'm thinking today. So yeah. I'll see you guys around. Clawmark 2026. And we are going up on a Tuesday. It's Monday. My bad. All right. I'm going. Thanks for the birthday, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Rubber ducky.